In this video, I'll walk you through the process of using the attendance tool to track attendance in your course. Once you log into your course, choose Manage Course from the navigation menu and select Course Admin. Course Admin has a full listing of all of the tools available in Brightspace. Attendance can be found under Learner Management. To begin, select Attendance Schemes. There is one default scheme already set up in the system. If I select the drop-down and choose View a New Window, you can get a peek at that. So for this attendance scheme, there's two options, present and absent. If a student is present, they get 100%. If they are absent, they get 0%. You are free to use the organizational default, or you can create your own new scheme. To create a new scheme, select New Scheme and name your scheme. So we'll just say Sample Scheme, but you can name it whatever you want, and you can choose a symbol and status. So I'll say P for present. Maybe they arrived late, or they left early or something like that. Put late. And then absent is A. And we'll say absent here. And determine the percentages. So 100% if they're present, 50% if they're late, and 0 if they're absent. I can continue adding different statuses if I wished by putting a number of extra statuses and then pressing Add Statuses. But I'm happy with these three. So I'll choose Save. And now it's saved. Select Close. And here you'll see that my sample scheme is available for use. So I'm going to set this scheme. And now it's added to organizational schemes. And it is also my current default. Now I'll go back to attendance registers, and I'm going to create a registry for my attendance. So I'll select New Register, and I'll select the name. So you can name it whatever, remember course title, or I'll just put Sandbox. Sandbox. Register. I can add a description if I like, and now you'll see that it did default to my sample scheme. And I can also determine a certain percentage attendance that I want to be notified if students fall below. So I want to say if students fall below 50%, I want to be notified. Okay. You can choose whether or not students can see the register. I'm okay with students seeing mine, so I'll select that. I can include all users in the course, or if I had different sections, I can also have different registers per section. But for my sample course here, my sandbox, there's no sections or groups, so I'll just say all users in the course. And here is where I set up my sessions. So say I have one session a week that I want to track attendance for. I can choose, just put week 1, week 2, and week 3. And I can choose Save. Say I have a 5-week course. I want to add 2 more weeks and choose Add Sessions. And now when I scroll down, you'll see the additional 2 weeks have been added. So I'll just say week 4 and week 5 of my 5-week course. Now I'll save that. And now that I know that it's saved successfully, I'll close. And here's my sandbox register. So now when I'm ready to track attendance, I can go to Manage Course again, choose Course Admin, and come back to this area by selecting Attendance. And I'll land right back here. When I'm ready, I'll select it. And here are the 2 students in my course. And you can see the headers here under sessions. So I can track for week 1 through week 5. So when I'm ready to track week 1, I'll select the enter attendance data for week 1 icon here. I'll select that. And now I can choose if the student was present, late, or absent. If you have a large class, you can select this button on top of the listing for all of your students, and I can select or set status. So say everyone arrived, I can just choose present for everyone and then select save. That'll save you quite a bit of time. Even if 99% showed up, this is the faster route, and then you can just go to the 1 or 2 that did not attend and then change them individually. Okay, and I'll choose save here so you can see the example. And now I'm going to close. So here you can see my 2 students were present. If I scroll to the side, they're both tracking at 100%. And that's it. Each week, I'll select the icon and track attendance. You can also export data if you wish. It's important to note that the attendance tracker does not speak to the gradebook. So if you want grades associated with attendance, you would need to create a column in the in the gradebook, and then come back here to see what grade everyone should be getting to update your gradebook. And that's all.